Look, guys, we'll get started in a few minutes, right? Just post some questions, tickers, and I'll get back to you guys in like 3-4 minutes. I'm just sorting some stuff out in the Discord. All right. All right, guys. What up? Post some tickets, questions now. I'll get back to you guys in a bit. I'm gonna go through some Twitter stuff. I gotta get through. APVO gave this Wint this morning for the pre-market open. APVO is running up. Very nice. 0.29. Here's your next levels. This looks good. Keep this one on watch. I know it's a former runner as well. Needs to close above 0.29. Key levels. This is on the 1 hour time frame. APVO. Right. IREN runs with Bitcoin. Let me see. 4 hour. Yeah, they're all pretty close. I have this long term. Big level here. 1029. I'm just going to put it 1030. Right, so we have this here like that. Then we can draw this psychological level. 1030 is my psychological level. That's why I put it in blue. Close above that. Then we have room to this level here, 1150. And then probably around here. So it's 13. Yeah, there you go, $13. All right, so these are levels for IREN. IREN key levels. Yeah, guys, let's go. Let's like up the stream. Like it up. Let's see how many we got in here. Right, 40 people and 12 likes. That is extremely poor and lazy. That is lazy. Come on. Drug, I don't know. Hype's died down maybe. Should run again some soon, but it only went 1% yesterday, didn't it? It's setting up for a breakout, so it should break out here, and you're in a demand zone. Yeah, this should run. When to buy? I don't know. I'm not trading this thing. It's $45. But technically speaking, it should break out. Expecting breakout. So there's a falling wedge, demand zone. This is one of the setups in my go-to setups that I do trade. Let me check here. What else? We have Wolf. Let me check Wolf out. This runs with Bitcoin, another Bitcoin stock, WLF. 4 hour. Yeah, this thing cleaned up all these charts, all these levels here. Let's go to the daily since there's only up 0.6%. Wow, big level here on the daily. Break this, you should be good. I'm gonna move it to 640, psychological level. Very nice. Close above 640, this could be very good for a swing trade. Obviously, this is dependent on what's happening with Bitcoin. All right. So big level here, Wolf. Big resistance at 640. Just move the mic a bit. Yeah, 640 big level. TCBP. Have a look. TCBP is coming down. Let's see what's happening. Crazy candles here. Just ignore this. This is just Weeble's glitch. Breaking out here actually. We're in a demand zone here as well around this level. You can use this level. Yeah, so we have something like this on TCBP, demand zone. Looks good. I would definitely keep this one on watch today. I'm also going to mark $3 as a psychological level just so I have that in mind. I always like to identify psychological levels, especially the major ones, which are $3, $3.50, $4, $4.50, and so on. TCBP looking to break, downtrend. APDN, what's happening with APDN? APDN. APDN, nothing really going on. Broken downtrend. You have major resistance right here. So you see 0.397 here. I just put to 0.4 because it's not that much of a percentage gain from 0.397 to 0.4. So I just add this psychological level. It's just easier for me and clearer for me to notice that if it does break this level, it's probably a lot stronger. Because for instance, if it did, right, like for instance, if you had something like this, right, we had this 397 here. So maybe what would happen is maybe the candle might close above this and then wick down, right? But in this case with 0.4, if it closes above a big psychological level like that, higher probability it will go up. So this is something that I would definitely prefer to do, and that's why I do it, because it has a lot higher win rate. So if you're at like 527, just round it to like 530. If you're at 548, round it to 550, you know, just something like that. Just because it helps you identify levels easier, and it's just a lot better, and you'll get a lot more consistent results in that sense. That's if you like to purely just trade a candle close above a resistance. I don't just use that as a strategy. Maybe I sometimes do, but I rarely do give it as an alert or anything. I might take it as a scalp or something, but yeah, it's nothing that I really focus on too much. But it's just a very easy and simple way, because a lot of people ask me like, what about these levels and this? So if I find the psychological level, the resistance, if it closes above a resistance, then that's it. Needs to hold above $1. I'll get your guys' questions in a bit. Still going through some Twitter stuff. What's happening at 8 AM? I have no idea. GNPX. Where is this one? Was this the movie yesterday? GNPX has come down. We can just clean these levels up. Strong downtrend at the moment. Yeah, at the moment, just downtrend. Needs to, no demand zone, nothing. So GNPX needs to break above downtrend to enter. Yeah, Wint, I posted Wint. Wint looks good. I see all your chart requests, guys. Just bear with me, all right? Just bear with me. I'm going through everything. Going through Twitter, then I'll go to you guys. I see everyone's post that you've typed in. I see it. I can see the same chat that you guys see, so don't worry. Let's relax. Everything's okay. HYZN, something like this. The simplest trade in the world to do. It's very easy. Stevie Wonder can take this and look at this chart and say, yes, I can also enter this. Wait for the break above 427. Nothing else. Nothing else. If you're going to enter here, you're going to probably cry and live on the street. So don't do it. All right. Candle must close above 427. Which time frame you're going to ask? You choose. I like to use the 5 minutes. So that's the time frame I would use. IONQ. IONQ since $8. Very nice. IONQ. Wow, very strong chart. Broke above 975. What is this ticker? IONQ. Is this an EV? What is this play? I don't know. Crazy good chart. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. 1623 is better than 1625. Yeah, these are your levels right now for IONQ. Very nice. Key levels. IMUX. Done that one already. Is ownership entry? I don't know, brother. I don't know. I have no idea. BCTX, is this Bitcoin play or not? No, therapeutics. BCTX up 14%. Nothing unless $1 claim. Wait for $1. Still going through some Twitter stuff, guys. I'll get your questions now. I see everyone's messages. TCBP, I've done it. Please don't spam me tickers or I will block you. Please don't spam the same ticker. I will just block you. All right, cool. I'm caught up. XBP, let me have a look. XBP, what up, guys? Good morning, Cameron. Good morning, Wes. What up, Landon, bro? Landon, why you leave the Discord, bro? Where you gone? I know you left a while ago. 30 minutes. For me, nothing on XBP. Just looks like a big sell-off. 30 minute. I'm just trying to get a clearest trend right now. It's bearish. XBP downtrend. Nothing for this for me. Maybe above 170. Maybe. IRE, and I just went on that. HYZN, I think I've just gone through pretty much all these ones. Yeah, HYZN, nothing unless 427. Candle body has to close above like this. As you can see, if the body does that and it doesn't close above, you do not enter. Wait for that to happen. All right, ULY, nothing on this. Is just trending at $1. Maybe if it holds into open like this, it could run, but nothing at the moment. DBGI, I don't know why people are asking me about this. Maybe people know there's news or something pending. At the moment, for what I see, the chart, there is nothing for me to chart. There is absolutely nothing. There's a high wicks here, a lot of rejection, no volume. I don't know. There is news here. Maybe it's a little bit delayed. I don't know. I will wait and see if there is any news. Based on this chart at the moment, in this current time frame right now, there is nothing going on. All right, so someone's going to tell me, oh, look, it's running. I'll be like, yeah, but was it running when we looked? No. Right, I'm looking at the current chart, the exact time we're looking at right now. SLI. 1 hour. 1 hour's not enough. It doesn't have enough volume. Yeah, this doesn't have much volume for me personally. Yeah, nothing at the moment, to be honest. I'm not too sure what you see. Maybe above $2, psychological. Bivy. I know loads of people are bag holding this play because they didn't use a stop loss. But I hope people did take profits on this play yesterday. We have here, what's this level? 315. Put this in blue, psychological level, as you know. Close above here, should continue to go up. All right. 315, 315. Greece coming back. Agree, this ran yesterday, right? 23% down. For me, nothing. I mean, it's at $1. Like, that's a big psychological level. $1, you know, is a big psychological level. So for me, I don't know. Maybe if it holds this, doubt I'll be trading it unless it gets above this 140. Agree, needs to hold $1. Needs to hold $1. Stop being lazy. DJT, yeah. DJT fun. They're just gonna run up, guys, until the elections. Everybody should know that. Everybody should know that. They are the Trump stocks. They will just keep running and running and running. SRM's getting a big dump. I would just remove it. I'm actually gonna take this off my watch list right now. Maybe if it runs again, I'll look for it, but nothing at the moment. Not sure if you said it, but for what you mean on psychological level, I think I say it every day. Psychological is easy. Please save this, remember it forever for the rest of your life, because I say it every day, but just make sure you're listening, please. It's very important. 180, 190, $2, 210, 215, right? The whole numbers is what you really want to look for is $1, 150, $2, 250, $3, 350, whatever, right? 0.5, 0.75, 0.8, 0.9. Those are psychological levels, not $2.43 is not psychological. I would say 250 is a psychological number. 275 is a psychological level. 280 would be a psychological number. You know, $1, $2, $3 are the main psychological numbers, though. SRM, you're not gonna. Let's make some money. Let's get it, Michael, bro. ENSC, ENSC, ENSC. ENSC, ENSC, ENSC. ENSC is crazy. This looks like the strongest setup. Let me have a look at next levels. Right, let's clean this chart up. 4-hour chart. Let's see. Guys, like I said, I'm going to be ruthless. If you keep spamming same ticker, I will block you. That is it. I don't care. If you guys are not going to be patient, then that's your own fault. I get about 1,000 messages a day. I do my best to go through every single person, and if you cannot wait an extra 2 minutes because I cannot post it, then see you later. Create another account if you have to. And I'll just do the same thing until you be patient. Because the thing is, you'll learn a lot when I do that, because it will teach you how to become a patient and disciplined person, because you need that for trading. And if you don't have that as a quality to wait for someone to respond, then you know you're definitely struggling in the trading department, I can tell you that. ENSC key levels are nice. Good morning, Gap. Yeah, Gino looks good, bro. I like it. SRM, I've seen SRM already. Someone spammed it. Rahul, please, brother. You keep spamming it, I'm just gonna time you out. Actually, I will do that right now. Put user in timeout for 24 hours. See you tomorrow, brother. Pray my PLL where I want to be at the end of the week so I can join Discord. Lovely. See you there, brother. Neato. Neato, for me, what do I think about this? 25% up. It ran yesterday, right? But yeah, a lot of resistance here at 3325. So Neato, wait for 3325. Neato, wait for 0.3325. Don't worry, Cameron, he's gone, brother. He's gone. How can we tell there has been a sell-off? Stay away from and a falling wedge for look demand zone to make entries. Both are falling, so why don't you go over one? Why do we go over with one and the other? Because with the falling wedge, I don't know, Malin, if you're in the Discord. I'm assuming you're not. But in the Discord, I explain everything, the difference between a falling wedge and a downtrend. When you join the Discord, you'll very simply understand the difference between the two. Yeah, so I recommend doing that. Very simply, if you go onto Google, you can look at what a falling wedge is and compare the difference. But yeah, you can see there's a big difference between a downtrend and a falling wedge. You will, once you understand it. Yeah. I explain that all in the Discord. Hollow. I don't know, nothing with this. I don't like this stock at all. Like, for me, people ask me about it long term and all that. I'm not interested in this play at all. It just has a lot of big cult following. Whether it looks bullish all the time and it's setting up for a breakout, it never seems to really run. It just dumps and runs and then dumps and then runs. So for me personally, I would just leave it. Yeah, maybe cut it at $4, but I think they just had this reverse split because of the compliance and they try to get it $1. That was their reasoning. I think. GNPX nothing, needs to close above. This is actually a falling wedge here because we have a nice level here like this. So the main reason why this is a falling wedge, someone asked, Malin, I'll tell you one thing. The difference between a downtrend and a falling wedge is that a falling wedge has found an area of support and you have confluences with this as well. Confluences, you can go onto Google and understand it, but I also explain that in the Discord. Gotcha. What do you think, Wint move? Wint, I don't know. I'm not really interested in it because it's still like $1. But your next level is 120, then 136. Those are your next levels. Keep it on watch though. Bro, I bet if he has again. He gone. Sorry, bro. Are you back in the NSC? I'm not in any trades. I'm not in any trades at all. If I enter any trades, I do mention them in the Discord, but I rarely, I'm never trading whilst I'm doing this. When I'm doing this right now, YouTube, I do not do it. When I'm live trading in the Discord, yes, I do. Let me see. I don't know what to do with it. Are you back? DBGI, I don't know what to do with it. Next time when you enter a trade, make sure you have a risk management plan. That is the most important thing in trading. Don't just enter trade and have no idea what you're doing. Try and understand simply what you're doing when you're getting into the trade. If you're doing it for long term, or you're trying to day trade it, if you're trying to day trade it, you definitely need to have a stop loss. It's the most important thing. All right. There's nothing on this play. This runs with war news. This is I think this is DBGI. I think this is drone play. I don't know. I can't remember. Well, that's another play. I'm not too sure. But yeah, at the moment, nothing. Maybe it's trending up. I don't know what your average is or anything. But yeah, for me, nothing. I don't see anything on it. People ask me about it, but I don't see anything worth entering on this. Whether it's had news or not, I don't see any reasoning to enter this right now. Who knows, tomorrow, whatever, when the news comes, or if there is news, then yeah, maybe. What's good, Tiger? How you think TVGN looks on 1 hour? TVGN, former runner. TVGN looks alright. I don't know. There's a big resistance here at 219. You are maybe possibly falling wedge here. So this is trying to break out here maybe. I would say it needs to hold like 160 level into open, so we can put that as a psychological level, 160. Then we can put it in blue. So yeah, that's what you have. So yeah, maybe entries here, but it looks good. I mean, buys are holding this price here as well, 167 now. So it looks cool. It looks cool. Let me have a look. NXL, NXL 4 hour. Let me check it out. Let's go to the daily actually on this. Big level here. Was assuming it's like 150. Oh no, 164. 150 is a big psychological level, so I'll put this in blue. 150. Oops, this needs to go blue, not purple. Right, 150, then you have here 218, so I'll just put a 220. And then we have a small level around here. What is this? 185. All right, cool. So these are your levels for NXL. I don't know anything about the stock, but these are your levels. APLD, yeah, I like that play. It looks very good. APLD looks good. Runs with Bitcoin though. Looking for possible bounce here now. APLD is looking nice. So maybe reversal off this level. We'll see if it holds into open. Maybe it come a little bit lower. We'll see. Prediction. Break and retest. This is called. So it's broken above the resistance here. Retesting now support. Hopefully pushes up. Let's see what it does do. SATX, SATX. I have to keep this one on watch. 11% up. Yeah, nothing on SATX. Nothing. I don't know. No. It looks like it's just a pump and dump. Nothing really, unfortunately. I think Tiger blocked me on Twitter probably. If you're spamming, then yes. I get asked yesterday, do you go live on YouTube for an hour every day? Then too. Guys, it's simple how the Discord works. All right. I do this from 8:30 to 9:15ish or 9:10 a.m. When market opens, I live trade for an hour in the Discord with the Discord members. Then Hassi live trades for an hour after me. And then, yeah, through that time, we're giving alerts, we're giving setups and all those kind of things, responding to chart requests, posting plays, any questions and all that stuff. But yeah, and then I'm done by pretty much lunchtime in the US because it's like 9 p.m. here in Dubai. And yeah, I'm trading from literally pre-market open, which is nearly 5 hours ago. So being behind my screen for 9 hours straight is a lot, especially just concentrating and looking at charts. So for me, I just avoid it. Staying on for too long because I don't really need to. Most of the time I've either hit my goal or yeah, it's just where I get the most volume, to be honest. So that's what I focus on, both myself and Hassi. He does, Hassi also does after hours. We're on pretty much 24 hours, to be honest. I'm on all morning and then he's on all night. Simply just because I live in Dubai, he's in the UK, but that kid doesn't sleep. Well, he goes to bed late. NCI, let me have a look. NCI, for me, nothing. I don't know, there's a lot of indecision here. You see these strong top wick and bottom wick together, like this candle right here, shows indecision. Buyers and sellers don't know what's going on. So for me, I don't know, I don't really like something like this. The candles aren't that clear, the range, I mean not the range, the volume doesn't look too great either. Yeah, so for me, nothing on this, unfortunately. I could tell you that this is probably an area, well, this is an area of support, sorry. Not probably, it is. 127 is your area of support. Like that, all right? Look at the NWE, accurate demands of 525. NWE, 5 minutes, which level? 175. I would use this one here, fig all the way down here, 155 to 166. This could be a demand zone. This has this is a lot of dots. I mean, maybe this one here. This is your most recent one, this one right here. See this? So what is this? 195 and 184. But a lot of people are talking about this play. I predict it's come down to this level and then push up, but we'll see. Xpon got rocked yesterday, I think. Xpon's pulling back into demand zone. Hopefully around $3 will be good. Maybe good entries. KXION, I haven't had that one in a while actually. How's KXION doing? KXION, nothing on this. Got a 4 hour. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, KXION doesn't look too great, to be honest. Maybe demand zone here, but look, see the size of look, this is how you can identify the volume. Look at the size of these candles, compare it to these. Look, size of these to these. The volume is a lot higher in this and there's low volume in here. You want to be trading something like this and not like this. All right. Then you can use the volume indicator here if you want to see what the volume is. So you can see here the candles 1.7 million, 100 million, 60 million. Look over here, 20K, 22K, 800K, right? There's nowhere near as much as 100, 200 million, right? And I can just tell you without even using the indicator because I don't need it. I can just tell by the price action and by looking at the stock or the candle, sorry, because I know I've seen it every day. All right, here's your demand zone, like this demand zone. Okay, so we'll see KXIN in demand zone. NWE. NWE is, this is a prediction. I had my prediction on this, right? Possible pullback, look for pullback to 165 on this. NWE, look for pullback to 165. Look for pullback to 165. NUE. Alright, cool. Got it, thank you. No, yeah. Yeah, low volume is true. Thanks, mate. No worries. I mean, the thing is, like, that play, KXIN, like, they rinse and repeat. All these runners that we have here, you see them a lot of times, they rinse and repeat, right? And that's good. That's why I keep a lot of them on my watch list. But when they die off and there's not really anything going on, especially if they're under $1, I just avoid them. Or I just remove them from my watch list. But you do know, like, if drug runs, you know that things ran crazy in the past. We know Save, we know Wint, TCBP, Fun. I mean, there's loads of them, right? So you just get, once you start, I mean, if you trade every day, right, and you get used to trading the same stocks, you'll notice that the top gainers, most of the time they run because they have news, but also they have a lot of technical breakouts and so on. So yeah, just keep them on watch. MLGO, yeah, I'd liked the stock previously, but not anymore. Yeah, oh no, it's still good. MLGO is still good during the falling wedge here. Looks nice. It's setting up for a breakout. Technically speaking, this should break out. It's bullish. Okay, so where would your stop loss be? I would have a max 5 to 7% stop loss from your entry. So that means, look, this is called risk management. If you go in with, right, if you have, let's even do it even more in depth for you. If you have a $10,000 account, right, you want to trade with maximum 20% of your account per trade, right? So what is 20% of 10,000? 2,000. So you're going with 2,000 per trade, right? That means now if you have a, say, let's just do 5% stop loss, right? On 2,000, what is that? $100? $100 on 2,000 is minus $100. So that means if you lose, right? If you take this trade and you have a 5% stop loss, if you go in with $2,000 on this trade and you have a 5% stop loss, you are going to lose $100. If my math is correct. All right. That is called risk management. And there's a difference with no risk management where you have, where you're going to have a $10,000 account, right? And you're going to go in full port it, as most people do because they want to make quick money for some reason, right? 10,000 account, 10,000 per trade, which is basically full port, right? And you have a 5% stop loss. What's this? $500? No, 5 times 10, 500. Yeah, $500. 5% off. I don't ask me why I'm using a calculator. I'm just trying to. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So yeah, minus $500. I'm right. Just a lot of numbers right now. So look, minus $500. So instead of being down $100 on your account or whatever it was, I can't remember exactly, right? You're down $500. So there's a big difference, because if you're down $100 to $500, that will change your account a lot, because think about it in terms of how many trades you could make up to make up for $100 and to make up for $500, right? Everyone's trying to make quick money for some reason. I understand it's fun making money and all that, but you need to understand risk management. It's the most important part of trading. I say it every single day on here, and no one talks about it at all. I don't think I see any other FinTwit gurus, whoever, whatever you want to call them. No one talks about it. All they say is the stock is going to $100,000. Yes, I don't really talk about risk management too much on Twitter because my main focus is the Discord, and that's where I like to teach. But I try and mention it every time to make sure you're using a stop loss, risk management, and those things, especially when you're in these live sessions. You know that I talk about every day. All right. Expecting breakout. This looks good though. MLGO looks good. Should get news and it should run up. Simple as that. Well, I need to get in the code. Yeah. Low volume, true. Thanks for no worries. They kind of rotate good volume. Yeah, they do. They do. SRM up 45%. Nothing on SRM for me. It looks like it's curling into open right now. Yeah, what I would do is just draw a trend line, something like this. This is a normal candle. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go through that candle because I don't know if it's proper candle or not. But yeah, it's curling up into open off $1. That's a very good sign. Psychological level, which is always important. Maybe it will hold into open. You can have a look. All right, so keep this on watch. So something like this, you have SRM holding $1 into open. GNPX, let me have a look. GNPX, what's happening? Yeah, GNPX breaking out, falling wedge, looks good. Breaking out. Breaking out. So as guys having the stop loss, you're splitting up your positions. I mean, it's called risk management. So yeah, I trade with 20% on my account maximum, 25% maximum of my account per trade. That's saying if the market's good. If the market's not great, right? Today, I might trade with only 20% on my account. Why? Because the market's not great. Why am I going to go with normal size if I don't expect the market to run and if it's not strong? So it's just common sense in that sense. I'm not going to do it every single time exactly the same, but I tell people to do and be consistent with the trade size because that is what gets consistent results. If you are going to full port every trade with the 5% stop loss and going with, sometimes you're going with 20% of your account, sometimes 2%, 5%, 30%, you're all over the place. You're going to get different win rates. You can have 20% on a 5% size trade to, you're going to go with 50% size with only a 2% target. Your targets and stop loss, your percentages are going to be all over the place. And if you don't get that right first before trading, it's going to change your whole trading. That's why I teach in this Discord and say it every day. Because people chop and change their risk management in terms of, without them even knowing, they just full port every trade because they try and get green, when they don't actually realize, right, how it works. You know, it's important to understand it. You need to understand it, and I go into serious depth about it because I can talk on it for a very long time because numbers do not lie. Numbers do not lie. Right? What's happening here with this? Try and get more touches with this. SPY broke below this trend line. SPY 4 hour. Trying to do the SPY chart. I think it's going to come down to around here, this demand zone. Demand zone, demand zone, demand zone. SPY is heading to demand zone. But yeah, like I tell people every day, and the thing is that whether people like to believe it or not, people need to put their ego aside when they're trading and stop trying to make $100,000 or 100% on their account every day, because it's not going to happen. No one can do it. No one is doing it. It's unrealistic. You're not going to keep doing it for the rest of your life. You cannot compound 100% every single day. I don't think it's ever been done. I don't think it probably will ever be done unless there's some magical bot out there, right? I'm just telling you to be realistic. That's it. It's very, 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 very important. Because everyone can trade. Every single person in here right now can trade. I can tell your grandmother how to trade. I can tell your dog and cat how to trade. I can tell them when to buy and when to sell. That's why I say with the alerts and everything, it's all good and well. People love the alerts and I don't mind giving them. But in my eyes, you will not really learn too much from the alerts. Yes, we have a high win rate in terms of giving our alerts and all that. That's fantastic. People make money. But I like to teach and I want people to learn how to do this for skill so they can have this skill for the rest of their life. Once you learn this, it might take you a few months, a year or two, and then you can have this skill for the rest of life. Choose how much money you want to do whatever you want to do. Don't have to listen to anyone. You know, you're in charge. So I think, in my opinion, it's much more enjoyable learning it. Yes, it sucks losing on the way, but it is what it is. Everyone lost. I was losing as well. I didn't start profitable, you know. ASTS, yeah, this is good. ASTS is nice. I gave this as a swing trade in the Discord. We were over here, $23. We broke out. It's nice. Here we go. $30, $30.75, and then you have a lot of room to upside. Just keep when earnings. I think it's soon. HiHo. I'll go through these tickers and I'm done. HiHo. For me, nothing. It's coming down. Wait for the resistance to break. Close above maybe 268. You can look for entries. I'll just keep this on my watch list in case it does run. If it does move up, I think I might dump, but we'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see. PRFX. PRFX. For me, nothing. I don't know what's going on with this. Nothing really. $1 maybe. Going all in on low caps creates one. Makes sense only here. It's 100 for US dollars. Yeah, it's very simple. Look, this is the simplest thing to learn in your life. Look, $1,000 account. Look, you go with, trade with 20% of account per trade. So what is that? $200. $200, $200, $200, $200, right? Take 5 trades a day. Make it very easy for yourself. You don't have to take 5 trades. You can take 2 trades if you want. You can take 3 trades. You can take 4 trades, whatever you desire. But I recommend maximum 5 trades, right? Because that is a very consistent number and it gives you enough time to trade as well. It's not too much. It's not too little. Look, you have this. Follow this. Very easy. Do that. Then from there, if you lose 2 in a row, call it a day. So if you lose 2 trades, right? If you have a 5% stop loss, right? If you lose 2 trades in a row with 5% stop loss equals how much? 5% of 200 is minus $10, right? Now, again, 5, you lose another trade. Then $200 is minus 10. Total is minus $20. You will be down $20 on your $1,000 account. You see how easy that is? That is called risk management, ladies and gentlemen. Numbers do not lie. If you follow that, that will make you a profitable trader. I don't care what anyone tells you. If you can stick to this, right? Have a 5% target, 5% stop loss. You can desire whatever target and stop loss you want, but this is just a clear example. No worries, brothers. No worries. No worries. Are you good? Very good. Decent, man. Convention on it. Yeah, man. Just passionate, man. Just passionate about teaching and learning. People want to learn. People want to learn. I mean, they can see. People see it in the Discord. It's more like, for me, I don't like to show everything on Twitter because people pay for all of this education, you know? So in my eyes, that's why I don't really show too much. On Twitter, I just kind of post charts. And that's where I show my technical abilities. And if they want to join, they can learn from there. And then, you know, everything else is in the Discord, from my whole strategy to every trade that I've taken and so on. All right. So anyways, guys, I hope you have a fantastic day, evening, afternoon. I will see you all tomorrow. Guys, see you in the Discord. All right. Peace out. Have a great day.